Kevin, stop yawning, son. Time to clean up the living room.
Oh no, Dad, again? Didn't we clean last week?
Yes, we did, but dust comes back every now and then, boy.
Funny, Dad, but seriously, can't we clean like once a month only?
Come on, lazy bones, help the old man out a bit.
Ugh, fine. What can I do for you? Please, anything but vacuuming.
Fine. I will do the vacuuming. You go clean the coffee table. It has been filled with Mom's books for a week.
Ooh, why is the vacuum so loud? Does it have to scream every time?
That's just the sound of cleaning, son. Though I admit our vacuum is a little bit louder than the others.
This whole cleaning thing is too tiring to do weekly, Dad. I don't think I can keep up.
You say that, but look, the table already looks better. You're pretty fast, son.
I mean, I have to be fast. I don't want to spend my whole day cleaning.
Haha, you're learning well, son.
For what? Becoming a professional house cleaner?
No, for becoming a responsible adult.
Oh, please. Cleaning doesn't make me more responsible.
Really? Then tell me, what do you think cleaning means?
Maybe keeping things tidy?
That's one. Think deeper, my boy.
Okay. Respecting your home, like showing care.
That's the spirit?
And helping others, so Mom doesn't have to do it all?
Bingo. Let me tell you one thing. Cleaning is tiring for me, too, you know.
Oh, really?
But it helps keep me calm and distracts me from the stress at work.
You are kind of right, Dad. I feel pretty relaxed doing this cleaning.
Come on, Kevin, let's finish fast. Then we'll grab ice cream.
Ice cream? Oh my, you have not taken me to ice cream ever since I turned 18.
All this dad and son time makes me miss spending time with my boy so much. So, ice cream or not?
Yes, as always, Dad. Always.
Honey, can you come here for a minute?
Coming. What's up, sweetie?
We're out of milk and eggs again.
Already? I swear I bought some last week.
Yeah, you bought some. You also drank all of them.
Guilty as charged. I love my morning milk and omelets.
We have to go to the mall today. You'd better add eggs to the shopping list.
Got it. Eggs, milk, and what else?
Vegetables. We need some greens.
Fair point.
Oh, and we need bread. You finished it yesterday with peanut butter, didn't you?
Maybe, or maybe it was you. Why is it always me who eats the food?
Because I saw you eat 5 slices of peanut butter toast yesterday.
Okay, moving on. Milk, eggs, vegetables, bread. Anything else before I forget?
Juice. And don't buy the one with too much sugar again.
Aw, but that's the best part.
That's the unhealthy part, darling. We also need rice and pasta.
Wow, this list is getting long.
I have to make a list like this every week. Guess it never occurs to you that the fridge does not fill up on its own.
I'm sorry, sweetie. I did not realize how busy you've been. So, anything for dessert?
I don't think we have enough money for dessert this week. There are too many things to buy.
Come on, it's my treat.
What?
As an apology for wiping your fridge, I will buy 2 boxes of ice cream just for you.
Aw, you don't have to.
I do? Haha. You can think about that ice cream during our trip there. I will take the car now.
All right, let's go to the mall now.
Haha, happy wife, happy life.
Mia? How long are you gonna stay in there?
Just 5 more minutes. I need to dry my hair.
You said that 5 minutes ago.
Really? Oops. Sorry, Lucy. I will be quick.
Oh my, I have work in 30 minutes.
And I have school in 20, so technically, I'm more in a hurry, you know?
What kind of logic is that? Move over, I need the mirror.
Relax, sis. You can look at the mirror from over there, all right?
Really? I can only see your hair flying everywhere.
Sorry, I will be quick, okay? Ouch! Don't stand so close to me.
Oh no, not funny, Mia. My eyeliner is shaking like an earthquake.
Oh, come on. You look fine. A little shaky eyeliner won't hurt. Oh, you're impossible. Can you please hurry up? Fine. Okay, how about this? I'll dry my hair in the bedroom and you can use the mirror. Deal?
Yes, thank you. Don't let your wet hair wet the bed sheet as well.
Oh my, you're too dramatic.
Who knows? But for real, we need a schedule for this whole bathroom thing.
All right, from tomorrow, we'll take turns. I'll use the bathroom first on Mondays and Wednesdays.
And I'll go first on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Deal.
What about Fridays?
Whoever wakes up earlier wins.
That's totally unfair. You're an early bird.
Well, then go to bed earlier, sleepyhead. Fine. But if I win, good luck doing your makeup in the bedroom without a mirror. Sure, why not? Now move. I need my eyeliner fixed. All right. It's all yours, queen.
Good morning, Grandpa. What are you doing out here so early?
Morning, Ben. Just giving these little fellas some water.
Little fellows? You mean the plants?
Aha, of course. They're my friends.
That's cute, Grandpa. Need some help?
Sure, take that watering can. Be gentle.
Got it. Like this?
Oh my, that's a bit too much, boy. You're drowning the poor flowers.
Oops. Sorry, Grandpa. I thought more water meant faster growing.
That's what I thought when I was your age, too. But plants are like people. They need just enough. Enough care and enough patience.
Care and patience, huh? I could use some of that in my life.
The garden teaches everything if you listen.
Listen to what?
Oh, they do. See, gardening helps you notice the smallest things in life. Look at the soil. What do you see?
Huh. It looks kind of dry.
Exactly. That's how it tells you it's thirsty.
Wow. I didn't know your eyes were so sharp.
Sunshine, soil, wind, they all speak softly.
Speaking of sunshine, looks like a nice day today.
Maybe, but see those clouds in the west? Rain might come later.
Wow, how can you tell? You're like a weather wizard.
I have told you, old farmers learn a few tricks over time.
You know so much, yet you sound so calm when you talk, Grandpa.
Why not? Life's not always a race, Ben.
Yeah, I guess I've been rushing too much lately.
That's why I brought you out here. Gardening is the best teacher of patience, attention, and love. That's all plants need. And people, too.
I'll remember that, Grandpa.
Ah, what a beautiful sunset, isn't it, Emma?
It really is, Grandma. The sky looks like orange cotton candy.
You and your sweet imagination. How was your day, dear?
Honestly, a bit stressful. I had so much work and meetings.
Oh my, sounds like a long day. Did you eat well at least?
Not really. I just had coffee for lunch.
Coffee is not food, sweetheart. Oh, you silly girl. You young people run too fast these days.
I know, Grandma, but everyone's busy. If I slow down, I'll fall behind.
All I want to say is don't rush life, dear. Learn to enjoy small things.
Small things? Like, what kind of things?
Like this cup of tea, this sunset, this quiet moment with you.
Grandma, you make it sound so easy.
It is easy if you stop worrying about tomorrow for a while.
You're right. I've been thinking too much about deadlines lately.
The world won't end if you rest, Emma. Even flowers need a night to sleep.
Aw, that's so poetic, Grandma. You always know what to say to make me feel better.
That's because I've lived long enough to see worries come and go.
I wish I could be as calm as you someday.
You will. It just takes time and a few cups of tea.
Then I'll drink to that.
Cheers, my dear. May your days be light and your nights peaceful.
Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more useful English lessons. Now, we have a fun homework for you. Please comment below and tell us, what do you usually do with your family members? Have a nice day, and we'll see you in the next video.